festive. 16 glass vase on a reflective tray. A bureaucratic ledger of nights spent. The glowy shade in the space between our skins that atomizes clogged with salt and sediment. I am cataloging the apparition. The way your gamut turned into a thread. A total litigation. It is empty but it is heavy. So heavy. The ghost is an anchor in the glass. I don't want the liquid back. I just want to dismantle the memory of the blue velvet sea and the way it tasted like the bergamot is a fossil now, hardened against the crystal rim. I recall the specific grit of the pavement, the friction of your wool coat against my jaw. It wasn't romantic, it was a clinic observation of desire. Now the ball is just a hollow lung, breathing out the residue of October. Throw it, smash the tray. The glass shards are just punctuation in a sentence I refuse to finish. Why do I keep the carcass? The skeletal remains of a Tuesday. It is an erotic archive, a petty museum of us. It is empty but it is heavy. So heavy. The ghost is an anchor in the glass. I don't want the liquid back. I just want to dismantle the memory of the blue velvet sea and the way it tasted like calcified. The scent is a prosecution. Just air and glass. Just air. Just air. Stop. The cedar wood is sweet and heavy. I'm sitting on the rug, I'm ready to touch the spool of crushed velvet red. It's been living in my head. I bought it for that book I gave you, the one you never read. Never read. All these ribbons in a row, waiting for a place to go. Silk and satin, dusty blue. Scraps of things I meant for you, just a box of phantom bows. That's just how the memory goes. This emerald green is frayed at the ends. Back when we were more than friends, or maybe just when we were still talking, before you went and moved away. I saved a piece to wrap your gift, but it's just a strip of fabric now. Soft against my thumb, it's cold. The lines I never showed. I'm hoarding all this useless lace, looking for a ghost I knew in the tangles and the knots. It's all I've really got. All these ribbons tied in knots, get me lost in the box. Cedar alcove, rental house, true road dunes and salted glass, true road dunes and salted glass. Mason jar of heavy weight, tally of a secular mandate. Algae's clears and dormant dust, seized by green Atlantic rust. Vitrosphere, silicate spin, vitrosphere, clatter of syntax, history thin. Cat's eyes traded for a pride, forgot to write and gaze the rules decided. Playground war and alma mater, map the asphalt, human nature, up the asphalt, human-made rain. Under New Haven elms in rain, a brief treaty, a cognitive stain. Your favorite was the iris swirl, a calcified and tiny world. Vitrosphere, silicate spin, vitrosphere, clatter of syntax, history thin. Cat's eyes traded for a pride, forgot to write and gaze the rules decided. Coastal lake, a postgrad weight, trophies that we must forsake, must forsake. Inventory of the hoard, the board is clear, we are bored. Vitrosphere, silicate spin, clatter of syntax, history. Cat's eyes traded for a pride, forgotten games, the rules decided. They've divided, the jar is in the closet now. The Oxford Dictionary sits on the rug, heavier than I remember. I'm looking for a word for staying, I'm looking for a word for staying. But I found the Queen Anne's lace pressed into page 400. The yellow dust is on my palm, staining the paper, brittle and dry. It still smells like the creek bed before the rain hit the dry earth. A quiet preservation of a Tuesday in July. Everything is papery now, papery and still, papery and still. The radiator's ticking again like a clock with a broken throat. Arthur had that silver knife, cutting stems, that silver knife, cutting stems near the rusted fence. Now they're just translucent ghosts, tangled in the definitions. I can tell where the flower ends and the ink begins. Looking for the edges, I haven't moved the furniture artist's land. I'm just an archive of a person being kept under the weight of it. It's heavy, keep it inside. Close the book, the scent stays on my thumb. July is a dry thing now. It's a dry thing now.
Found them in a box, silver fox on the front. That spot is a bank now. Still got the scent of it, heavy on my hands. You were probably there, leaning on the wood, looking for a pair, holding on to smoke, holding on, little piece of you, little piece of you. Strike it on the side, on the side, watch it turn to blue, turn to, holding on to smoke, holding on, holding on, little piece of you. 7 digits written in a faded ink, way before the change. Barely had to think, were you with a man? Was it just a vibe? Matches in my coat, keep the ghost alive. Holding on to smoke, holding on, little piece of you, little piece of you. Strike it on the side, on the side, watch it turn to blue, turn to, holding on to smoke, holding on, holding on, little piece of you. Just a little strike, nothing left to say, nothing left. Just a little strike. I found the blue slips in my winter coat, piles of paper with the dates rubbed off. It smells like artificial salt and heavy dust. The way the heater rattled in the back, we missed the opening credits every time, stumbling over knees in the 3rd row. I threw the popcorn bucket in the trash, kept the grease stain on my left knee. Everything outside the screen was black, but I felt the heat of your pulse on mine. The world was just a projection of light. We were a country of two in the dark, just us two. Couldn't tell you how the movie ends. Something about a house by the sea, but the red velvet was scratching my neck. were tracing circles on my palm, but I only heard the way you breathe in ghost. It felt like a ritual we didn't name, an accidental prayer in a folding chair. Everything outside the screen was black, but I felt the heat of your pulse on mine. The world was just a projection of light. We were a country of two in the dark, just us two. Yeah, we were a country of two. Now it's just a pile of scrap paper in a drawer I forgot to close. The theater is a parking lot now, but I'm still reaching for your hand in the middle of a crowded room. In the crowd, still reaching. It's always you, always you. Keep the change. I'm sifting through the salt and the loose change. At the bottom of this bowl on the table, there's a silver one with the teeth all worn down. From that walk up where the radiator screams, I remember the smell of your boards always grown. It doesn't open anything now, it's just a piece of metal in my house. My palms are sweating and I'm shaking. The weight of every place I've ever been is pulling on my pockets again. Where do I go? Where do I go? Every key is a ghost I'm holding. Every door is a life unfolding. Who was I then? Yeah. Here's the small one for the bicycle lock. Left it rusted to a fence in the rain of town, when a town nobody knows my name. In a town where nobody knows my name. I'm a different man with a different heart, but the ridges still fit against my thumb. And it feels like I'm 21 and dumb, waiting for a train that already left. Where do I go? Where do I go? Every key is a ghost I'm holding. Every door is a life unfolding. Who was I then? Yeah. I keep collecting the ruins. I keep saving the scrap. What if I need to get back? What if I need to get back? The locks are gone, the doors are gone, the people are gone. Just metal in a bowl, cold brass in the hall. I'm holding it all. I'm digging through the bowl on the dresser. Ceramic makes a sound like teeth hitting glass. Found the small one for the bike I lost in April, back when the rain felt like a second skin. Back when the rain felt like a second skin. There's mud on my sneakers from a different year, and I can't remember where I parked that life. Just the way the metal felt cold against my palm. before I let the rust take everything back. I've got a pocket full of seasons I can't use, turning over brass and silver until my thumbs turn blue. One for the winter where we froze on the floor, one for the summer I don't want anymore. None of these open your heart anymore. This heavy one used to get into the hallway with the radiator clanking like a dying lung. You wore my oversized sweater for 3 months straight. I like the way you smell like wool and cheap soap. I like the way you smell like wool and cheap soap. Now the key is just a jagged piece of trash, sitting next to a seat for a meal we never ate. I want to bite down on the edge of it, just to see if the memory still tastes like you. I've got a pocket full of seasons I can't use, turning over brass and silver until my thumbs turn blue. One for the winter where we froze on the floor, one for the summer I don't want anymore. None of these open your heart anymore. I'd swallow every bit of this metal if it meant I could unlock the way you used to look before the air got heavy and the locks all changing. I'm screaming as it's shaking and the floorboards are sagging. I just want to be back in that drafty apartment, blood on my lip and your keys in my pocket. I've got a pocket full of seasons I can't use, turning over brass and silver until my thumbs turn blue. One for the winter where we froze on the floor, one for the summer I don't want anymore. None of these open your heart anymore. Just a bowl of scrap. It's getting dark early again. Probably throw them, but I won't. No. I'm sifting through the salt and the loose change. At the bottom of this bowl on the table, there's a silver one with the teeth all worn down. From that walk up where the radiator screamed, I remember the smell of your boards always grown. It doesn't open anything now, it's just a piece of metal in my house. My palms are sweating and I'm shaking. The weight of every place I've ever been is pulling on my pockets again. Where do I go? Where do I go? Every key is a ghost I'm holding. Every door is a life unfolding. Who was I then? Yeah. Here's the small one for the bicycle lock. Left it rusted to a fence in the rain of town, when a town nobody knows my name. In a town where nobody knows my name. I'm a different man with a different heart, but the ridges still fit against my thumb. And it feels like I'm 21 and dumb, waiting for a train that already left. Where do I go? Where do I go? Every key is a ghost I'm holding. Every door is a life unfolding. Who was I then? Yeah. I keep collecting the ruins. I keep saving the scrap. What if I need to get back? What if I need to get back? The locks are gone, the doors are gone. digging through the leather folds, found a square of thermal paper. The ink is almost gone, just a gray smudge on the corner. I think it was a concert, back when I liked being in a crowd. I was someone else for $20, standing in the back of the room. Just a version of me I don't use, folded up and faded, keeping the wallet heavy. Train ticket to the north side, I was heading to see you. My hands were shaking then, now they're just kinda stiff. The paper is soft like cloth, worn down by the sitting. I was someone else for $20, standing in the back of the room. Just a version of me I don't use, folded up and faded, keeping the wallet heavy. It's a bit of a bummer how much I've changed. I put them back in the dark with the old receipts and the expired. I was someone else for $20, just a version of me I don't use, keeping the wallet heavy.
Rain hitting the tin roof, I'm sorting through the plastic bin. I found a stack of cards tied with a piece of string, faded names I can't quite say, dated 1974. I wonder if it reached you. I wonder if you read it. Blue ink on yellow paper, half price in a cardboard box. Arthur wrote to Mary about a jacket he just bought. He said the sky was clear, the sea was very cold. He's waiting for a sign. Now he's sitting in my hand underneath the dim light. I wonder if it reached you. I wonder if you read it. Blue ink on yellow paper, half price in a cardboard box. setting on the floor, flipping pages, feeling old. Names are written, lives are told, so many lives. Graphite lines across your face, someone else has took your place. I can't find you anymore. Close the book and lock the door. Time is moving like a ghost. People I once loved the most, now you're just a pencil mark, fading slowly in the dark. In the dark, did you cross me out? Tell me what it's all about. Tell my just a ghost to you, like a name I'm cutting through. In your little book of names, we playing different out. Cross me out. Sarah's gone and moved away, left the town just yesterday. Mark is living in the hills, paying all those different bills. New life, new bills. I reached out a week ago, but the silence started to grow. Broken links and heavy hearts, watch the way a friendship starts. Time is moving like a ghost. People I once loved the most, now you're just a pencil mark, fading slowly in the dark. In the dark, did you cross me out? Tell me what it's all about. Tell my just a ghost to you, like a name I'm cutting through. In your little book of names, we playing different out. Cross me out. Maybe I'm a smudge of light, living inside of your head. Or maybe I'm a blank space now, I don't really know quite how. I lost the grip on who you are, walking under different stars. Did you cross me out? Tell my just a ghost to you, like a name I'm cutting through. In your little book of names, we playing different out. Cross me out. Pencil marks and paper skin, wonder where you might have been. The basket under the porcelain, full of plastic skeletons, green tea and jasmine. I popped the cap on the bergamot, now I'm back in Mendocino. The boardwalk was wet and heavy, so heavy. You had salt in your eyelashes, I didn't have much to say. Travel sizes, tiny time machines, citrus sting and lavender. I am never where I am. Never quite here, holding on to things I stole from bathrooms near the pier. From bathrooms near the pier, the yellow bar shaped like a leaf is brittle now and cracked in two. Found it in the pocket of my coat, the one I wore when I knew you. The ceiling, a sound like a heartbeat. I'm back in that room in Austin, watching the heat off the street. Shimmering. I don't want to be an adult, I want to be in the lobby, waiting for the elevator, waiting for the world to start. The drain is slow, the water is cold, just a whiff of lemon peel. Everything we didn't heal, Houston. Put the cap back on. Put the cap back on. In the dark under the sink. In the dark. Ceramic with the faded line, a jagged crack from that winter time when we had nothing but a mattress on the floor and heavy rain knocking at the door. I reach for the one with the chipped rim. The steam rises up and touches my face. I'm back in that crowded tiny place. The heat in my palms feels like a prayer. I can still smell the incense in the air. My personal atlas on a wooden shelf, a little map I keep for myself. Every morning has a different way, different town, different state. I hold my history in these hands, holding on. From mountain peaks to coastal sands, in my hands. This blue glaze has the scent of the sea, a souvenir of who I used to be. Walking the pier in a salt-soaked coat. Walking the pier in a salt-soaked coat, trying to keep my heavy heart afloat. Now it's just sun crawl across my teeth. Watching the sun crawl across my knee. The porcelain is cool, then turns to flame. Funny how the feeling stays the same. Stays the same, baby. My personal atlas on a wooden shelf, a little map I keep for myself. Every morning has a different way, different town, different state. I hold my history in these hands, holding on. From mountain peaks to coastal sands, in my hands. They sit in the dark until the light, witness to the ending of the night. One for the sorrow, one for the play, one for the girl who walked away. Stack them up, let the memories breathe. Just a little warmth in the palm, so calm skin. Sitting on the rug, sifting through the blue, looking for a sign, something I resign, something I can use. Cool against my palm, smooth against the skin. Where do we start? Where did they begin? Whose were the hands? Whose was the thread? Whose was the thread? Making a world inside of a head. It keeps turning, it keeps turning. Heavy winter coat, walking in the rain, thinking of a name again and again. Maybe velvet sleeves, up near the pier, small pieces of green and blue. They sit by my lamp now, soft to the touch. They used to be broken bottles, sharp enough to draw blood, but the water did its thing, year after year. I keep them on the nightstand, right where I kept your keys. The edges don't cut me anymore. It's just salt and thyme, salt and thyme, smoothing out the sting. I remember how we ended. It was all jagged words. I couldn't even say your words. I couldn't even say your name without a heavy chest. Now I look at this glass, matte and dull and light. It's just a shape I hold before I go to sleep. I keep them on the nightstand, right where I kept your keys. The edges don't cut me anymore. It's just salt and thyme, salt and thyme, smoothing out the sting. Nothing stays sharp forever. Even the worst days get washed by the tide until they feel like jewels in the palm of my hand. I keep them on the nightstand, right where I kept your keys. The edges don't cut me anymore. It's just salt and thyme, salt and thyme, smoothing out the sting. Just a collection. I found a box of matches in the pocket of your green jacket. The one with the frayed sleeve, the one with the frayed sleeve. It says Bluebird Diner, somewhere on 4th and Main, 4th and Main. But that's just a parking lot now. I smell the old smoke on the paper, tracing the little map with my thumb. Where did it go? Where did they go? Where did they go? Everything is just a souvenir. Just a souvenir. Phone number is too short, only 5 little numbers. Who would even answer? The Grand Hotel on the corner. I bet the booth was sticky and the air was thick and sweet. I'm losing track of the afternoon, just sitting on the rug, looking at the fading ink. Fading ink. I smell the old smoke on the paper, tracing the little map with my thumb. Where did it go? Where did they go? Where did they go? Everything is just a souvenir. Just a souvenir. Strike on back, strike on back, strike on back. It won't light anymore. Too damn. I smell the old smoke on the paper, tracing the little map with my thumb. Where did it go? Where did they go? Everything is just a souvenir. Everything is just a souvenir. Just a souvenir. It's all a bit blurry. I've got 3 green bottles on the sill. The one I found at the yard sale's tilted. Morning light hits the blue one first. Watching the colors start to work. Everything outside looks a little bit bent, like a letter that was never sent. The world is wavy through the old glass, watching the cars and the years go past. Wavy through the glass. The edges soften and the colors bleed. It's a ride you never bleed. It's a kind of view that feels sweet. It feels so sweet. The glass is bubbles and a tiny chip, just like the memories I try to grip. It makes the neighbor's house look like a painting instead of a place where the paint is flaking. I'm sitting here in my favorite sweater, thinking that blurry is probably better. Yeah. My cup of tea is getting cold. I'm watching how the steam goes, watching how it goes. The world is wavy through the old glass, watching the cars and the years go past. Wavy through the glass. The edges soften and the colors bleed. It's a ride you never bleed. It's a kind of view that feels sweet. It feels so sweet. Blur is better. Blur is better. Through the old glass, soft around the edges. Soft around the edges. Yeah. Let it bleed out. Just let it all bleed. Stay inside today. The dictionary is heavy. It sits on the shelf. I find you on page 80, hiding from yourself. Yeah. Hiding away, hiding away. You are dry and quiet, brittle in the light. I remember the morning before the winter bite. Pressed in the dark, pressed in the dark. page, thin as the page, cold as the year, cold as the year. Turning the leaf over and over, over and over, over and over. Pressed in the dark, over and over. Plastic seed hurts my back, watching the heavy load. Colors bleeding into black, waiting on the street to fold, folding down. Found a receipt in my pocket, blurry ink from the rain. Put my heart in the socket to burn away the stain. Burn it out. Tumbling in the heat, so warm. Washing off the weak, so long. Softening the edges where we used to meet. Round and round, the machine starts to shake, kinda like I used to. How much weight can it take before it breaks into? Clean scent of the powder, buzzing overhead light. Everything is getting louder in the middle of the night. Tumbling in the heat, so warm. Washing off the weak, so long. Softening the edges where we used to meet. Round and round, scraping out the lint, the debris of the year. Gray and soft like a here, gray and soft like a hint that you never really hear. I'm pulling out the threads, taking back the space. Been better off in separate beds with a little more grace. Tumbling in the heat, washing off the weak, so long. Where we used to meet. Round and round, permanent press, washing the mess, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Ooh, clean again.
The spiral of calcium resting on the dust. A calcified ear still crusted in salt. Listen to the pressure, the ocean isn't here. Just the sound of blood rushing through the valve. A souvenir of the shoreline that the shelf won't dissolve. It's curated wreckage, everything we kept on this mahogany plane. Everything we should, just the petty artifacts and the geographical debris, the geography of you lying next to me. A cylinder of wax puddled at the base, suit against the glass like a dark gray trace, mapping out the hours in paraffin rivers, frozen in the power while the evening shivers. Tangled white rubber in a tectonic knot. Your headphones are a snare where the melody got caught. Beside a paperback, cracked at page 9. You never finish anything. You never finish anything that isn't truly mine. It's curated wreckage, everything we kept on this mahogany plane. Everything we should, just the geography of you lying next to me. I am prosecuting every object, dismantling the layers of dust, the bureau of small things, that evidence of love or just bureaucratic crust. Don't move the shell, leave the wax alone. Don't move a thing. The sun is heavy on the wood. I'm sitting where you just stood. The peaches in the blue bowl are losing their shape, getting old. The bananas have those brown spots. I think about you a lot. I think about you a lot, more than I probably should. It doesn't feel very good. It's so quiet in the kitchen. So quiet now. We're ripening in the heat. Sweet and soft. Everything is moving slow. I don't wanna let you go. Don't let go. I'm wearing your big gray shirt. The collar has a bit of dirt. The dust is dancing in the light. I stayed up way too late last night, thinking if I should say something, thinking if I should something, or if we're just gonna stay nothing. Staring at the fruit on the table. I don't think I'm very stable. It's so quiet in the kitchen. So quiet now. We're ripening in the heat. Sweet and soft. Everything is moving slow. I don't wanna let you go. Don't let go. The air is thick like syrup. I wish you'd just hurry up and come back through the door. I can't take the silence anymore. It's sweet and it's kinda gross. I just wanna be close. I feel kinda stupid standing here. Everything is becoming clear. It's so quiet in the kitchen. So quiet now. We're ripening in the heat. Sweet and soft. Everything is moving slow. Don't let go. Just sitting in the sun.
I'm sitting on a stack of plastic crates, watching the ivy crawl up the frame. The air is heavy and it tastes like rain, but I kinda like how the walls are stained. I've got mud on the hem of my jeans and dirt under my nails from the moss. You're probably out doing bigger things. I'm just here counting everything I lost. It's humid in the glass house. Everything is breathing real slow. I'm growing like a weed you forgot to pull, with nowhere left to go. Just watching the light turn soft and gray, while the rest of the world gets in the way. The roof is cracked, but it holds the heat better than the sweater that you left behind. I can hear the cars passing on the street, but there are a million miles of my mind. It's funny how the glass keeps it all inside, the damp smell of earth and the quiet leaves. I don't feel the need to run and hide when I'm tangled up in these tangled sleeves. It's humid in the glass house. Everything is breathing real slow. I'm growing like a weed you forgot to pull, with nowhere left to go. Just watching the light turn soft and gray, while the rest of the world gets in the way. Maybe I'm stagnant, or maybe I'm blooming in a way that nobody can see. It's nice to be somewhere that's slightly ruining, instead of trying to be what you need. It's humid in the glass house. Everything is breathing real slow. I'm growing like a weed you forgot to pull, with nowhere left to go. Just watching the light turn soft and gray, while the rest of the world gets in the way. Everything is great. The ivy has taken out the door. Everything is great. I don't think I'm leaving anymore. Just let it grow. Just let it grow. Slowly. Found it at the bottom of a bin on 4th Street. Thick leather cracked like a map of a dry lake. It cost $12 because zipper is stubborn. I brought it home and hung it over the kitchen chair, reaching to the silk lining and felt the sharp corner. A small yellow slip from a theater in the suburbs. Jalal yellow slip from a theater in the suburbs. July 22nd, 1994. The ink is fading, but I can still read the roll. You were sitting in F12 watching a matinee. Watching a matinee, while the world was heavy and the heat was rising. I'm wearing your Friday night like a second skin. Like a second skin. Just a stranger breathing in your old habit. Old habit. There's a faint ring on the cuff from a spilled drink. Maybe a cheap beer or a soda in the dark. You probably wore this when you said goodbye to someone, or when you drove home with the windows halfway down. I wonder if you're still living in the zip code, or if you're just a name on a stone in the grass. I'm carrying your trash like it's a holy relic. Holy relic. You were sitting in F12 watching a matinee. Watching a matinee, while the world was heavy and the heat was rising. I'm wearing your Friday night like a second skin. Like a second skin. Just a stranger breathing in your old habit. Old habit. I wasn't even a thought in my mother's head. Ooh. Now I'm keeping the stub in a box by my bed. Holding on to a life I didn't earn, just a ghost in the leather. Just a ghost in the leather.
Found a cardboard box under my bed, next to those boots I never wear. Wore a plastic and a hand wedding date, July 9th, 2014. My knees are cracking on the floorboards, pushing it in until on the floorboards, pushing it in until the machine groans. Lines moving across the glass screen, everything looks purple and wrong. And suddenly I'm sick with it, the way you looked before you hated me. Watching you trip over that garden hose. God, I wanna reach in and grab your shirt. It's a ghost in a box, and I'm losing my mind. You're wearing that stupid striped tank top, holding a red cup like a trophy. A song is playing in the background. I can't name it, but it tastes like salt. The camera shakes when you laugh. I forgot how your nose crinkles up. I want to swallow this whole tape just to keep you inside my stomach. And suddenly I'm sick with it, the way you looked before you hated me. Watching you trip over that garden hose. God, I wanna reach in and grab your shirt. It's a ghost in a box, and I'm losing my mind. The tracking is bad and your face splits in half. 2 of you, 10 of you, none of you. I'm sweating in this dark closet, wishing I could crawl into the plastic slide. Crawl inside, break my bones to fit the Vicky heart, just to be back in that backyard. Laying the grass in the heat, just to be that happy and that dumb. Blue screen, everything is blue now, just the sound of the tape spinning empty.
I am holding this plastic box, the red button feels like a threat. One frame left in the dark. Your hair is messy on the pillow, so messy. The light hits the bridge of your nose, and I am paralyzed by the choice. I won't let the shutter click. Don't click. I won't let the shutter click. Don't click. Something stay in the room just for us. Something stay in the room just for us. If I freeze you in the chemicals, you become a ghost in a drawer. I don't wanna look at you later. I want to look at you now. Right now. The white border is a cage, and your skin is too warm for paper. I won't let the Sugar on your lips, I taste the salt too. Sugar on your lips, I taste the salt too. The wheels are slowing down, stuttering blues and heavy reds. Smell the rain before it hits the asphalt. That it like a prayer or a ghost. The man in the booth is folding up his chair. Everything is turning quiet now. So quiet now. I got this plastic thing in my pocket, holding on tight. Keep it close so I don't lose the feeling of you leaning in, of the world spinning round. Don't wanna leave the park just yet, just yet. Cold in mine. Summer breeze is turning on us now. The wheel is standing still, big iron circle against the purple sky. I'm scared to go back to the car. Scared this version of us stays behind the fence. We're walking slow, dragging our heels through the dust and the spilled corn. Don't let it go. I got this plastic thing in my pocket, holding on tight. Keep it close so I don't lose the feeling of you leaning in, of the world spinning round. Don't wanna leave the park just yet, just yet. Just a little piece of the night in the palm of my hand, my hand. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Don't let the air go cold, don't let it go cold. The colors are dying, but I still feel you. Ooh, stay.
The taxonomy of the Sunday morning is precise. Acidic paper and the scent of calcified glue. I am cataloging every suspended particle, each flake of skin and paper fiber floating in the diagonal blast of the sun. You are occupying the periphery of the travel section, while I am drowning in a manual for amateur messery. The silence is not a void, it is a physical structure, a vaulted ceiling built from unread prefaces. But in the suspension of the dust, we are finally and brutally honest. In the suspension of the dust, I don't have to speak to prove I am here. The light is a heavy hand on my neck, and it feels like a coronation. I watch your knuckle trace the linen spine of a book about Victorian irrigation. Your posture is a question I don't need to answer. The alphabet is a barricade between the aisles. I am counting the seconds between your breaths. It is a bureaucratic process of devotion. The floorboards groan under the weight of the adjectives, and the dust motes dance like frantic ghosts in a theater of the mundane and the absolute. Let the clock stop its rhythmic interrogation. Let the ink soak back into the pulp of the pages. I am not waiting for a climax or a plot twist. I am just observing the way the light stains the back of your sweater, a violent and beautiful yellow. It's enough to be a footnote in your morning. In the suspension of the dust, we are finally and brutally honest. In the suspension of the dust, don't look at me yet. The dust is still settling. The story is stagnant, imperfect, and dead.
Sagging in the yard, water tracks a map across the pane. I can't remember if you like the cold, or if you just pretend for my sake, or if you just pretended for my sake. The kettle's whistling a flat note while the clouds press down on the roof. You left your wool gloves in the drawer under the tax forms and the loose change. Everything is running together now. The lines are soft and bleeding out, just to wash a gray and heavy green, like a name I can't quite say. We didn't sleep. The salt on the driveway wouldn't melt. You wore that thick scarf until it frayed, and I thought we were permanent as stone. Now the rain is scrubbing the glass clean, erasing the shapes of the trees outside, scrubbing it clean. I wonder if you're standing in a kitchen waiting for the weather to break, waiting for the weather to break. Silence isn't a lack of sound, it's the weight of the water on the porch, weight of the water. It's the space between the letters I wrote and the box where I keep the stamps. Everything is running together now. The lines are soft and bleeding out, just to wash a gray and heavy green, like a name I can't quite say aloud. Gray and heavy green, patterns on the window, turning into nothing, just to watch.
The black ink spills across the hood. I move lies cold against my palm. The street is wide, the air is balm. No one is calling for my name. I've stepped outside the heavy game, and I am sailing on a sea of salt. I've brought the world to a sudden halt, just the rhythm of the rolling tide, a heart that's lost its restless fire. Hey, hey, it's alright now. The lamps are rows of silver birds. I find the peace and lack of words. The dust is settling on the dash. The blood is steady in my wrist. I'm drifting through the velvet mist. I'm just a ghost in a metal shell, and everything is sounding well. And I am sailing on a sea of salt. I've brought the world to a sudden halt, just the rhythm of the rolling tide, a heart that's lost Dust dancing in the heat, sun hitting the floorboards. Your tea turned cold in the cup, right beside the record player. We didn't talk about the future, never felt like catching up. Just the sound of the needle dragging at the end of the groove. I like that version of me, the one who didn't have to move. Hazy afternoon, time stuck in the glass, stuck in the glass. We let the hours burn out, watching the traffic pass, watching it pass. Now I'm living out of suitcases, hotel rooms and rented space. I'm chasing things I don't need, running at a different pace. You called me twice last week, but I'm hard to find these days. It's easier to be a memory than to be a friend who stays. I told you I was selfish, caught up in the summer haze. Hazy afternoon, time stuck in the glass, stuck in the glass. We let the hours burn out, watching the traffic pass, watching it just a Polaroid in a drawer. I don't live there anymore. Not anymore. Faded out slow.